Good evening. My name is Teacher Red, and I will be your examiner in this part of your speaking test. Can you introduce yourself, please?
Yes, my name is Tao. My parents named me Tao because they believe that every girl whose name is very smart. I'm a student at Gibson High School. I'm a graduate and this is my last year I studied there. I like studying English most. I keen on English because it increases flexibility and creativity. I really want to know about the history, but I hate learning about the history in the school. With me, it has too much things to remember, like the year or the reason why the king did it. By the way, I still love listening to old person talk about the past when they were soldiers. I neither like nor hate play sports. In my opinion, the most popular sport is basketball. I see many boys play it every afternoons at school. In my point of view, it's very important to play a sport. Sports strengthens our health and helps us avoid diseases. With many people, sport is also their hobby too. I live in Lifuang and I have lived there for almost 10 years. And my favorite room at my house is the bedroom because I can't sleep there and I don't have to think much about everything at the outside. In my free time, I like listening to music and reading some action novel. Mm, I think are important because it's an essential part of a healthy and balanced life, providing many benefits that support mental, emotional, and cognitive health. Mm, My holiday is often in the summer, but in my holiday, my plan is stay at home and do some homework that my teacher gives us. I like to live in the countryside, but if I have to choose where to live, I think I will live in the city because city has more things that I need to than the countryside. In the countryside, you have to buy online and have to wait for about
6.
weeks.
Okay, thank you for that. Let's proceed to your speaking test. What job would you like to have 10 years from now and why?
I think I will have a job I think I will be a teacher in the future, and I will be a teach secondary school. I don't like to teach the kids at the primary school because I don't know how to tell them like this in not right or this is wrong. But in the secondary, I think I will have some fun activity with the kids to have a role, and they will realize some good news or the bad thing they have to avoid.
Okay, how useful will English be for your future? Why and why not?
With me, English is an international language that I have to learn. Like if I meet a foreign visitor come here and they ask for my direction, I will use my English communication skill to direct them where to go. And English is also something that I need for my future, and the job I need. Oh, I don't.
Okay, so how much traveling do you hope to do in the future? Why and why not?
The traveling I hope in the future is ecotourism. The pollution now is the problem for all the world to deal with, and I think ecotourism is really good for the surroundings. It reduces the environmental impact and reduce our carbon footprint. It also raises our awareness about the environment and how we realize how bad our planet is.
How do you think your life will change in the future? Why? Or why not?
About my future, I don't have anything to imagine about it. It's just like I finished my uh, high school, go to a university, find a job. If I can catch up with the job, I think I will find another one that's suitable for me. Actually, I don't um, think about any change in my future.
Okay, so let's move to part 2 of your speaking test. Describe a book that you enjoyed reading because you had to think a lot, and you should say what this book was and why you decided to read it. What reading this book made you think about, and explain why you enjoyed reading this book. In this part of your speaking test, you will have to talk about the topic for 1 to 2 minutes.
I am going to talk about Sherlock Holmes, the book that left me with lots of thought and emotions after I finished it. I don't remember exactly when, but there was a long time I really keen on the detective novel, and I have here the Sherlock Holmes for a long time, but I had just started reading it. When I finished it, I couldn't stop thinking about how it inspired me. Sherlock Holmes is a fictional detective created by British author Conan Doyle, and the book is a collection stories of Detective Sherlock Holmes with his best friend Watson. And through the book, you can see how their emotion and how they finish their mission.
Okay, thank you for that. Let's move to part 3. Let's talk about children and reading. What are the most popular types of children's books in your country?
I think the most popular types of children's book in my country is like fairy tale, but I don't see any kids nowadays like it. I just saw that they like to watching, and they prefer watching TV to reading books. But I still think that there are some children like reading fairy tale or hear from their grandparents.
What are the benefits of parents reading books to their children?
The benefits, there's lots of benefits of parent reading book for their children. The children will their knowledge will improve to the children, and their imagination will improve for reading. They will have lots of things to learn, and they prepare for their school. And I think that when parents reading book for the kids, they will have the better skill at writing that.
Should parents always let children choose the books they read?
I think no. Some children doesn't know don't know what to choose, so they choose which one they is the most colorful. But there are some books. It look like it really pretty, look really beautiful, and but the plot they have, I don't know if it's really helpful for their kids. So I think parents shouldn't let children choose their book, but sometimes they can ask the kids about the opinion, so the children will know what to read.
How popular are electronic books in your country?
Um, it's not really popular, like just about one person. Uh, no, I think it's not really popular yet. Um, just about 20% like reading electronic books. So, our parents doesn't. My parents don't like reading electric book. They prefer to read the print book. Electric book make their eyes hurt, so they don't like it, and they also told me don't read electric book too much, and I don't really like to read electric book. I like to read print book.
What are the advantages of parents reading electronic books compared to printed books?
The advantages of parent reading book that they don't have to cost a lot of money. They just surf the internet, choose a PDF or something like that, and they read that for the kids or just print it out, and they don't have to cost a lot of money. Like a book, it's cost about one. I think the cheapest cost about almost 100,000, and so I think the advantage of electronic book is that it really easy to serve and don't cost a lot of money.
Will electric books ever completely replace printed books in the future?
I think yes, it will completely replace print book in the country. Like the print book need lots of cheese to make books, but the electronics don't need it. They just need some electronic internet or and Wi-Fi, and they serve that is really easy.
Thank you for that, Emma.